whatever way you want. It's a relaxation for the hair. And okay, so let me brush them up. So you see, I don't need any glue. There's nothing on my brush at all. I don't need any glue or nothing. They basically are relaxed, so they just stay however I brush them. At the end of my brow, I do have hairs that actually grow outwards, and they're small, so they're kind of just sticking up. And you can see right there, like if I brush it and if I don't brush it. Can you guys see that? Not brushed, brushed. If you don't like the look of this kind of spiky looking, all you have to do is just run your brush through the edge and you basically tame them down a little bit. You see that? So you can play however you want with it and then manage them. So look how much thicker it looks, even though this was the thinner one, I guess you can say, compared to this one. So now I'm gonna basically just brush them all the way down. Okay, let me brush this one up first. So the same, I'll just brush them up. This one, it's safe.
You know Dawn's superior
On the
grease
hairs.
cleaning power does a number on your dishes. But did you
Now your
also
hair is
know
not
that
gonna
Dawn
fall
can
off
tackle
unless
grease
you're
on your
artist,
outdoor
of
grill
course.
and work wonders on greasy tools?
Don't know how to do it correctly, and then the product gets left in for longer than it's supposed to. So that's if I don't kind of tame it down. So you see how this is like spiky, and then when I brush it over, when I comb over, it kind of makes them blend in together. You see that? So the more you brushed up, the thicker it's gonna look. And I basically just run it through the edge, and then it comes a little smaller, but it gives you that bushy effect, I guess. Now, before I do, I'm gonna show you how to fill them in basically and how easy it is. But I'm gonna brush them down so you can see how crazy it looks. So you see, I can just bring them down. That's how you know that I have no glue or nothing. This is how it works. You see, they will do whatever you want them to do because they're relaxed, they're flexible now due to the perm. So let me brush them up again. This one, if you have tattoo or anything, as long as you have hair, if you have microblading or anything, you still can do it. Just keep in mind that your microblading or your tattoo is done in one direction, and for this one, it might be brushed up above the tattoo, but that's the whole point, that it looks brushed up. A little ball on this side, so brushing them up actually fills in all those gaps and it makes it look fuller. So my hair is completely dry, there's nothing on it, it's not wet or nothing. You don't really need to use any brow gels or nothing, but if you do, then you can just, apply some brow gel, and then it kind of keeps them in place. So now I have this one. This one you can find it on my page, which is on the bio, and this is a eyebrow pencil. Let me see there. I feel like it looks a little dark. me see if I can fix the lighting. I don't know. I hope you guys can see me. So anyways, this on one side is gonna be a pencil, and it's somewhat like an angle pencil. Can you see angle? And it has a brush inside, and then on the tip you twist, and then it has a shadow and a sponge applicator. So when you press down, you get more product like this. So for this one, since I don't really wear too much makeup, you know, when I'm at work or something, I wouldn't do like pencil. I would just kind of fill in with a shadow. But if I need to, like for example, on these areas where I'm missing more hair, I will just follow the direction of the way that I brushed it up. Okay, let me see. And then yeah, this one you can find it on my website and many other products. Okay, so let's just say that I'm gonna create a few more hairs because I feel like it's empty or so. So this brush, because it's like angle, helps me just create small strokes just to fill in those gaps. And this is, like I said, if you want to. If you don't want to, then you don't do that. You see, I just basically kind of filled it in a little bit. Now I feel like there's a spot right there, so I'll just create the stroke that I need. So I don't make like a straight line right here. I just make like little lines upwards on the direction of the hair. Same if I wanted to create more here or there, I'll just kind of do strokes. But the tip of this pencil, that's why it's good, because it reminds me of my pencils that I use when I do pre-drawings for work or things like that. It's pretty easy. Because it's not round, it's like upward. I'm missing like a little hair here. I'm using this brush because it's what I was using to do it, but remember that this one comes with its own brush, so you can use this one. So that would be if I add anything to them. You see how easy that was? I just basically just run through the pencil. If you want to do something different, and yes, I have a filter, guys, because my face, I have no makeup on when I come to work sometimes, and I have to put a filter, okay, so I won't look all dead. So now let's use the sponge that I was talking about. Okay, so this is totally gonna change it a little bit, because now you're not gonna see just the hairs. I think this is gonna fill it in more, but I wanted to show you because this is my #1 seller here at the salon. And so if you have microblading, if you have a tattoo from me, this is gonna be a lifesaver, because this one you can just apply when you're going out on the weekends or something, and you already have a shape, so it's really easy. See, the sponge is basically working as a brush, and all I do is brushed up the same hair. Right now, of course, it's the hair. If you have natural hair, it's also the natural hair. But if you have a tattoo or microblading tattoo where it's more the tattoo, then just make sure you fill in the shape. So you see, it's super easy. You don't have to do any outlines or nothing, because this sponge don't leave you any harsh lines. You know, I know a lot of people likes to do like with the concealer and all that stuff on it, but I don't have that time, so this is like easier for me. So you see how it changed the whole look compared to this one. They only have like little strokes. And if you want to do more like an ombre or so, then you just leave it. If you like it more filled in, then you can add more. It's really up to you, whatever you like. But to me, this is kind of how we like it. So let me just do the other side now. So again, when you need to grab product, in case that you buy this, you just push down like this on it, and then it grabs more product. And I always then start from the end because that way I know that I don't put too much in the front, and I control basically like the ombre effect. Also, if you see anything on my page that you want to see on a live video or me trying out for you, send me a message and I can do a video on that. Kind of want to get to do more videos because I feel like you guys see all my work, but you guys don't see me or know who's gonna be doing your eyebrows. You only see the work, but you don't see who's gonna be working on your face. You don't really get to know me unless you know me, of course. But give me a tooth gems. I don't do tooth gems. I should though. I can check and I can let you know. I remember when I was younger, I mean, I'm not that old, but I am kind of old. I'm 32 years old. But when I was younger, probably like 13, I lived in Mexico and tooth gems were already in style. And I guess everything does come back. Contacts, all that stuff. I was 13 years old when all that stuff came out, and now everything's back. The good thing is that now I don't have to buy contacts. I can just use the filter and I have the color I want without affecting my eyes. I can have freckles, as you can see, without damaging my skin. Okay, so filled in this one more than I should have, so you guys can see. This is what I was talking about. Well, this one does have more hair, but you see what I was saying about if you wanted like an ombre effect, just to leave it a little bit more empty. So I'll just brush up to dust off the extra as much as I don't want it. Just keep on brushing and you'll take it away. Or you can just add more, I guess. You see, just by brushing it's gonna start coming off. I know this trend is not for everyone because yes, it's gonna make someone's eyebrows a little bit thicker than what they're used to maybe. But for those of you that like the new style of like the bushy effect, the fluffy brows, brow lamination, whatever you call it, come by. I offer the service, so make sure to make your appointment. I'm just gonna fill it in a little. Hi, Maria. Yes, Maria, this one is a go-to. You need this because your eyebrows are perfect, but this is just gonna save you from having to add anything to them and just kind of fill in, because how you have a lot of thick hair on certain areas and